Hi guys, welcome back to the Savage. You might wonder what this old thing got to do with a 250 amp antique welding plant. Well, it's got a little secret in the boot. It's a 1947 airport coach, and when we were a lot younger we had some bright ideas, and I converted it into a four-wheel drive. It's an old Comet. Let's go and have a look at the little secret in the boot. The old tractor. Let's have a look what is hiding in here. Dun, dun, dun. It might have a clue. There we go. There it is. It's a 250 amp DC welding plant. It's an old Second World War searchlight generator. And they got converted, a few of them, to mobile welding plants after the war. And it hasn't run for a long time. And we need to use it. So it might not have run for like 20 years. So we're going to have a look, see what we're still getting power out of it. As you can see, the leads have been hanging about. State of the earth clamp, so that all needs sorting out. These need cleaning up, but yeah, let's have a look inside of it. Here it is. It used to be a great welder, so let's just hopefully we get him to fire up again. I did a little bit, I cleaned it up a little bit. You see the other clip before I cleaned it. And we've been in here. We cleaned up the commutator, and one of the little springs went from the little brushes. Luckily, I don't know how I managed to get it in there. I managed to put a little displacement spring in it. So all the brushes are good now. We'll see if we can do anything with it. The great thing with it is you can turn the currents and the amps up and down, so you can play with the two. So you can do some quite special welding with it. I used to do a lot of welding with it. Absolutely great machine. From 1.5 mil rods to 3/8 rods, and you can do quite a bit with it. It runs off the PTO. You can see there's all the fan belts. They haven't gone around for a long time. So let's just see how the old bus will fire up. Well guys, here we are. Welding plant. As you can see, this has not ran for a long time. So we'll check the brushes in a minute. They're down there. Clean that up a bit. We're not going to spend too much time in it, and just see, are we going to get any power coming out of it first, because he is a little bit worse for wear. Let's just have a look. Voltage and the current controls should be set approximately within the same coloured section, except for special applications. This generator is designed to British standard specification 538 or 539, I think. But the windings are much older. The windings are pre-war. Originally, I've been told it was a searchlight generator, and then you can see the actual welding controls being added afterwards. So if you keep in the same range, so you can turn the voltage up and down, and you can turn the amps up and down. And if you keep them in the same range, you can weld continuous with it. I used to weld a lot with it, and I used to fix the bus with it. Because he sits on these wooden blocks, and these bolts are trapped into the wood, so he's isolated from the chassis. So you can actually weld onto the bus itself. There's all these crazy ideas that we used to have when we were young, you know, when we did not have any generators for any mains power. We used to use this. Before that, it used to be on a massive donkey engine, a huge thing. That's how I bought them, and then I put them in the bus, and all the fan belts for it. Big drive that can do about 200 horsepower. Let's have a look in here and see what the commutator and the brushes are like. I'll bring it back when I take the lid off. Well, it's good that I opened them, because it looks like we've had a mouse nest here or something like that, so yeah, that would have caused a fire. Luckily all the little screws come undone. I must have oiled them all them years ago. God, oh God, is this thing going to work or not? Yeah, commutator looks okay. Needs a little bit of cleaning up, but yeah, it's got 16, well, I can't remember how much it was. 1, 2, 3, 6, there's some more down there. These are 12 or 16 brushes. It's a dynamo, so it produces DC, not AC. Okay, we ran into a tiny little problem. One of the little springs from the brush holder that pushes the brush down onto the collector, the little eye snapped off. Where are we? There we go. Luckily, it is on a tiny little adjustment screw, so let's just go see what I can find. Another little spring and somehow try to hook that on there and do it. All the other ones are good, all the brushes are good. I need to clean the commutator a bit more, but all the brushes are loose. They're all great, they're all moving. So let's go and find the little spring. Hopefully I can find something that will sort of roughly match it. Yeah, and hopefully not to drop the little thing because it's so tiny. But yeah, there we go, it came out of there. So luckily it's got an adjustment screw on it, so hopefully we can hook it on, pop the little thing through the hole and put the little screw back on again, and I don't have to take it apart, because I don't even know like where to start. I don't think you've been able to get it off, so we have to do it in situ. We'll be able to see it. The one on the left, I managed to get a new little spring in there. How fiddly was that? Unreal. But we got it fixed, all the brushes are alright now, so we can give them a spin. I'll let them run without taking any power off it slowly, so he can clean up the commutator a bit more. He's not too bad. The segments are good. I might just give that last one a clean. Yeah, I'll clean it. Right. Oh, what a fiddle that was. So 3, 6, 12 brushes. That's what he's got. Not 16, 12. They're quite big. There they are. There's another lot down there, and then there's another bank on the other side. God, is this going to work? Well, we can only hope and pray. Well, I'll clean that last commutator up a bit. It spins all right. And see if we get any power out of it. Thing. the engine runs. We'll see how it'll fire up. It should fire straight up, hopefully. And this is the back end of it. Right. Let's see how we get this thing to fire up. Right. We're back in here again. Will it start? Yeah, of course it starts. The other day, we're a few days later now. The other day it did not start because one of my batteries decided to die. It's been very cold here, so we've got some new batteries. We cleaned up all the leads, and let's have a look or we get any power out of the thing. Alright, let's fire them up. It's all high tech in here. Shout a little bit because it's fucking noisy in here. Right. 4-wheel drive levers. PTO. Now neutral. PTO's engaged now. Watch that gauge over there. On the pulse. Well, now one lower gear, we need some more revs. Up a little bit, so we'll gain 10 volts in a minute. So we got any power out of it. We're on 90 amps, and we're going to bring this one down. It's raining. Will you come in?